Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? It's me, Carl Albert Davis, Israel Doctrine, the host of the show. And we're in documentary series mode, where most of the shows will be dealing with the documentary series that I got going on, starting April the 1st, 2025. None of my contemporaries are talking about these things because they would wish for these things to die, aka me die, because until I die, it don't die. So let's get into it a little bit and deal with the situation at hand. As you see, the title is said, Israel Doctrine, do you ever think sometime you go too far? No, I don't go too far, people. I don't go too far. There's people out here that unwilling to go far. So let me get this little piece of information out here and let's start the conversation. What it is a Facebook post that give y'all a clear history of who I am and the things that I done in the community. So this is a Facebook post. It's in the West Coast Fan Speak battle rap community, which I have dealt with the battle rap community and all those things. And in doing so, I made this post. It states, Israel Doctrine, 818, Pacoma, Triple Threat, Digital Pit Boss, Whack 100, and B. Dot. Would you know? Whack 100 could have been in the title, but to me, he's not that big of a figure to put in the title. Because a snitch and a rat is something I've been dealing with for 8 years. Khalil the Money, the one that's in the picture with a WH2 TB 2013. It's all for them. He's in that picture. A snitch and a rat. And little do you know, he changed his name to Khalil 100 because he is the epitome of what Whack 100 is, a snitch and a rat. That's why I don't care to put Whack 100 name in my titles. I'd rather deal with the snitch and the rat. The known snitch and the rat. It should be well known that Whack 100 is tied into this guy. DJ K. Slay, a New York, a West Coast straight stunting, because West Coast had a East Coast arm and the East Coast arm had a West Coast arm of straight stunting. And those two arms consist of Whack 100 and DJ K. Slay. And what's in between them arms, the mind behind the two, Khalil the Money. It's a big part of my documentary series. So I suggest that you go pay the $2.99 and get the documentary series. So when that part comes up, y'all can hear about it and deal with it. Which is the main reason the first person to interview me was Reef Royale, a Harlem rapper that Digital Pit Boss tried to somewhat take from me because we've been friends for a long time and get to deal with Whack 100 and stuff. So just to show y'all, so you will know and verify that Reef Royale was the first person to interview me. There he is on the screen, members only. I can see it and show you this because I own the YouTube channel in which it's on. But I'm not going to go up there. But I will go up there. I just need to make sure y'all don't see what it is when I go up there. Hide the information. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to another YouTube channel and show you. So I'm going to go to that YouTube channel. Now I'm going to put it back up. And we're going to go to Israel Doctrine. Well, I don't want to show you that either. We'll just type it in here. Israel Doctrine. Boop. Now, when we go there, we can go and see what it like or what it is to purchase this documentary. See, as you can see, it said, join this channel, get access to members' peaks. To unlock this video, is $2.99/month. $2.99. Now, next month, we may be moving up to the $9.99. And if you don't get the $2.99, don't worry about it, because if you get the $9.99, you will be able to get the $2.99 information that's up there that I'm doing this month, dealing with all the different parts of the documentary series. And day to day, we have things going on. So, show you how to join. You hit it, and then it asks you credit information. I'm probably going too far with it, but it's nothing too far from my documentary. So, it's my mother, Mrs. Davis. She's the reason most of this stuff going on, because people on the internet has been disrespecting her. Her son Camel been disrespected her. All of this stuff. This is where you hear his liars out there lying, trying to say, well, you disrespected his mother, then he disrespect. No. It's no first come, first serve. You serve first, and he returned to serve. No, this is not tennis. He was a foul human being. I put him out there as a foul human being. And he turned on me and started talking crazy. That's it. That's the sum of the matter. So, people, we will be talking about Digital Pit Boss, Whack 100, and B Dot. Not K Dot, but B Dot. Now, where that picture at? It was just up here. Y'all seen it. I don't have to show it again. Y'all don't have to see it again, but I will make it available for y'all to see again. And with that said, I'm going to be out 10 minutes. It's good enough. With that, I'm going to cut it off because I want to make it 10 minutes.
Throughout history, several historical groups and civilizations have been documented as having connections to ancient Israelite heritage while being of African descent. Here are some notable examples. The Beta Israel, Ethiopian Jews, a Jewish community that lived in Ethiopia for centuries. The Lemba people of southern Africa, who maintain traditions and practices similar to Jewish customs. Various communities in West Africa that have maintained traditions and practices that scholars have linked to ancient Israelite customs. It's important to note that this topic involves complex historical, genetic, and cultural evidence that continues to be studied by scholars and researchers.